Sad news indeed. And this very news is this thing that has been happening almost all over the places, but we are going to read it right now because it has touched a very famous person and an activist for that matter. Omoyele Sowore's younger brother, murdered by suspected Fulani herdsmen terrorists in Edo State. Is going to be a Black Saturday in that very family of Omoyele Sowore. Gunmen suspected to be Fulani herdsmen terrorists have shot dead Felix Olajide Sowore, younger brother to human rights activist Omoyele Sowore. According to Sowore himself, the deceased was a student of pharmacy at the Igbinedion University before the unfortunate incident. He stated that the divisional police officer of the Okada police station confirmed that Felix was murdered in cold blood by the bloodthirsty Fulani herdsmen terrorists. He said, Felix Olajide Sowore, my immediate younger brother, who is a student of pharmacy at Igbinedion University in Edo, killed today by persons suspected to be Fulani herdsmen terrorists near Okada. Saddest day indeed. I just heard the sad news. The DPO of Okada police station just confirmed to our family that he was shot by Fulani herdsmen terrorists operating as kidnappers. Sowore said, my immediate younger brother Olajide Sowore was today shot and killed near Okada in Edo State by reportedly Fulani herdsmen terrorists / kidnappers on his way from Igbinedion University in Edo State, where he is studying pharmacy. They snuffed out the life yet another real human being. Rest in power, Dr. Mamiye. This act in itself will not delay their day of justice. I traveled widely with you and our father as a little kid. You were the most loved robot kid I ever first knew. You, Mr. Magnet, had no enemy. You, Mr. Sunshine Foundation, who made everyone happy. You, the boy who snuck out his older ones to parties, taking all the blames when our disciplinary father found out. You, the guy who was an out-of-the-box thinker who decided school wasn't for you and created your own genre of music and then turned around to go to school after you almost turned 50. You lived your life so that everyone could be all right, but now assassinated by everything that's not right. That's not all right. Saddest day yet. This is now the comment from Omoyele Sowore himself. You see, this is exactly what we have been talking about. We lament, we cry on this. This is the reason why somebody like Sunday Igboho rose up and said, no, enough is enough. We are going to be free from this kind of slavery, from this kind of murderous tendencies of Fulani Caliphate. We are not going to associate ourselves again with them. And they are chasing him up and down to the extent of trying to kidnap him from Benin Republic, until the Yorubas raised alarm. So this is the same thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu saw from beginning and asked our people to donate money to buy arms and kaike and kocha against these people because they are coming. But our people are so daft they cannot hear, especially the politicians. This is what we are talking about. So it's either we rise up now to stop them or they stop us. Because I want to promise you one thing. Fulani terrorists will stop at nothing until they accomplish their desired goal. Do you know what is their goal? They have two goals. Number one is to kill you and chase your people away and take over your land. And number two is to Islamize the whole country, which is called the Zoo Nigeria. And in doing so, they have already conquered you and I. So it is better that we rise up right now and fight for what we believe in. Nobody force you. Nobody have right. Nobody has monopoly for violence. Nobody has right to force you to worship whichever God they believe they are worshiping. So it is not written anywhere in any law that you must worship the God that they say that they are worshiping. It is your right to decide which God you want to worship. So why should someone force me to worship their own Allah Kuba? Why? This is the reason we must rise up right now to stop the zoo, or else the zoo will stop all of us. The zoo will stop all of us, and the zoo will murder every single soul in southern Nigeria unless we stop them right now and take our destinies in our hands. So every Yoruba must stand up right now to join this very trend of sit at home. Yorubas must rise up to join this trend, because by the time Lagos State is locked down completely on Monday, I can assure you the whole world will turn around. I can assure you the whole people will rise up to ask questions. The time the whole southern Nigeria will stop at nothing to shut down every Monday, just give it only 3 months, the world will ask what is going on. There is no protest bigger than that. There is no kind of protest bigger than this. Lagos State is the target. The time we shut down Lagos State, I assure you America will rise up. I assure you Britain will rise up. I assure you African Union will rise up. Because of what? The center, the heart of Africa is being shut down. So I want to tell Yoruba agitators, I don't know what they are waiting for. I don't know why we are killing time, and their own flesh and blood, who is Sunday Igboho, is being held captive. Is being held captive in Benin Republic by the zoo government. So what are we waiting for? Yorubas must rise up. Omoyele Sowore himself must stand up right now and take the mantle. Because of what? He is a very big person in Yoruba land. If he can rise up right now to support this very trend, I assure you they will listen to him. What about Koiko? The second in command for Oduduwa Nation now. Koiko should rise up right now and talk to his people. What are we doing? Since Sunday Igboho was, seized in in Benin Republic, what is the fate of Yoruba Nation now? What have we been doing? What have you people been doing? Why can't you join the trend? Because it is our desire to work together as a people to achieve our dream, which is the freedom of our people. So I've been expecting the Yorubas to join the trend of sit at home. What is the agenda? What are we waiting for, my people? Is it not the time we join this crew to achieve our dream, or do we have any other plan? If there is any other plan, because we need to work together. If we don't work together as a people, as the whole southern Nigeria, to show the whole world that we are ready to go, we want to be free. If we cannot work together, this one is doing their own thing, this one is doing their own thing, I don't know how we can achieve it very quick. I don't know how we are going to achieve it quickly. So it's the time we join together to do one thing and achieve it. I assure you, within 6 months, you will see the result. So my Yoruba brethren should rise up now. Yes, there is upcoming protest in United States of America. I support it fully. But I want to assure you that should we wait up till then? Or what about after that one-time protest which is coming? What next are we going to do? The whole thing is what we do right here in the zoo here. What we are doing here is what will trigger the world, not just the protest in the US or in European countries. So this is the time I'm asking my Yoruba brethren to rise up. Let us take our destinies in our hands. You cannot protest on the street. If you try to protest, they will kill you, because APC has these murderous tendencies running in their vein. It's in their DNA. Go and check their history. That is the reason why we, the Biafrans, have resorted into sit-at-home protest, because we have protested over the years. They killed us everywhere, all over Biafra land. They shoot at us like fowls and chickens. They killed us. All of you know it. It's in the public domain. The videos are there. The pictures are there. Forget about the propaganda they are trying to play down on it. They forgot that we keep records. So they have allowed the Yorubas to protest within these few months before they came for the life of Sunday Igboho. Right now, I don't see that happening. Any protest again in Yoruba land, open protest, will meet a very strong resistance and killings from Nigerian government. I can assure you that. If you doubt it, try it again. So in conclusion, I'm calling all Oduduwa believers who want to be free to join the trend of this every Monday sit at home. Let us work in one accord. But if you have any other agenda that's supposed to be implemented immediately, throw it in the floor and we are going to look at it. If it's beneficial to every party, then we join the crew. Please, let us work together and achieve our goal. And again, my condolences goes to the family of Sowore. Thank you. Share this news and make it go viral.